In the past on this channel, I've talked about a lot of different ways that you can make money on TikTok. However, by far the most in-demand way that people have been wanting to learn to make money on TikTok has been making money by going live on TikTok. And I have briefly introduced this concept in previous videos, but I thought it would be a great idea to do a deeper dive into this one particular monetization method for TikTok so that you know exactly how you can begin making money by going live on TikTok. And I would say that for anyone who is interested in making money by going live, you probably have already started posting videos on your profile. And if you're thinking about going live, then you probably have some followers. And if you want to learn how to compound on your followers and learn how to monetize more effectively, then the first fundamental thing that you need to sit down and do is to choose your niche. I know a lot of other content creators and influencers always talk about this, but actually choosing your niche can help you make the most money effectively, because when people click on your profile or when people click on your live session in this sense, they are going to know exactly what to expect and exactly what they're going to be getting from you, instead of just clicking on your live and being confused about whatever you plan on doing that day. So once you sit down and focus on exactly what you want to do or exactly what kind of content you can post, you then want to also decide how you're going to engage with your audience. In one of the most popular videos on the channel now, I brought my buddy Eli Devoskin in to talk about what he does in his live sessions, and what he would do to engage with his audience is play the guitar and do a Q&A style format where people would ask him questions and he would answer them. But overall, he just had a method of engaging. I see small live streams all the time that don't get a lot of traction because people aren't actually engaging with the audience. When you post a video on your profile, this is the time where people can just watch you or people can just see what you're doing. However, if you're actually going live, people expect you to interact with them. People expect you to build a sort of relationship with them. And if you do that, they will be more than likely to come back and watch more of your videos and tune into more of your live sessions. And especially as a smaller content creator, you want to be extremely grateful for any viewers you get on your live session so that you can then grow your audience and start to implement some of the other monetization methods that I'm going to talk about later in this video. And before you get too excited and start thinking about all the ways that you can start making money now, let's talk about the requirements that you need to meet before you can even start going live in the first place. Now, these requirements have been pretty stable over the last few years, and the first of those requirements is that you need at least 1,000 followers. And 1,000 followers can be easier said than done for most people. However, I believe that the fastest way to get 1,000 followers is just to post consistent content. 80% of life is just showing up. You can't expect to build an audience on 1 or 2 videos. So if you get on TikTok and you post 10 or 20 or even 100 videos, as the algorithm starts to figure out what you're posting and who your target audience is, the following will come through as well. All it takes is showing up and being consistent. You can't just expect to do it all in one video. And once you have those 1,000 followers, the next thing that you need to be is 16 years old. This is just a requirement to avoid underage individuals for trying to go live on TikTok. And I believe that there was a certain view requirement that you needed to meet as well. It may have been 10,000 to 100,000 views within the last 30 days. And once you actually do have the ability to go live, there are a ton of indirect ways to make money, but the only seriously direct way that you can make money from your live stream that's actually been pretty popular lately is through the form of gifts and coins. So TikTok's virtual currency that they use as their form of money is called coins, and users of TikTok can purchase coins and use those coins to leave gifts and donations on people's videos, or in this case in their live streams. I have seen an NPC trend going around where people are buying filters to put on celebrities' faces. You can benefit from this trend of people buying filters and getting a percentage of the coin revenue that they are paying to TikTok to get those coins. And although that is the only direct way to make money from going live on TikTok, there are a ton of indirect ways to make money from going live on TikTok as well. And one of the first and most effective of those methods is a tip that my buddy Eli gave to me, and he said that when you go live after you had a video already going viral, TikTok tends to push that viral video up a little bit more in the algorithm, therefore giving you more creator fund money. So while this is a little bit of a delayed gratification, by going live, you're going to be then putting your profile in front of a new audience, in front of more people, therefore allowing your other videos a chance to get viewed. And honestly, the more time that you spend active on a platform, the better your chances are of building an audience. Recently, when Kai Cenat went live for 24 hours straight for 30 days during his Twitch subathon, he broke the world record for Twitch subscribers. And that just goes to say that if you spend enough time and enough effort on the platform to build an audience, they will come. Your growth may be slower than some other people, or your growth may be exponentially faster, but at the end of the day, for the average person, it takes more than 1 or 2 videos to build an audience. So at the very beginning, you really just have to get over your fear of posting and your fear of your friends or family seeing your content, and just get started so you can start building an audience and start making money. And as you begin to build your audience, you will see that a lot of social media growth is exponential. Once a few people start seeing your content, the algorithm will then promote it to a few other people, and as they find the right group of people that like your content, it will start to snowball, and your revenue will increase as well. And once you get large enough, you can then start to partner with brands and companies. And all of this could start simply by you just deciding to go live on TikTok one day. And as far as when you are actually going live, here are some of my do's and don'ts of what you should do in order to be the most effective in building your audience and making the most money as possible. The first thing that you should do and that everyone should do is just be yourself, be authentic and be genuine, and don't try to play some kind of persona that is not actually you in real life. Most of the time, the viewers of your profile want to know who you are and they want to connect with you as a person. And if you give them a good reason to, as I said earlier, they will more than likely come back. So just plan for your live streams to be like you talking to a group of friends or a group of coworkers, if you will, and don't treat it like you have to be some famous person that you're not just yet. The next thing that you could do that I don't find all that effective is to promote your live stream in advance. The reason why I don't find this all that effective is that people tend to decide to join live streams in a spur of the moment type of situation. If they see you going live already, then they can decide to join. But I don't know many people that sees a TikTok scheduled to go live, puts it on their calendar, and decides to tune in as soon as they hit record. So I personally think that spontaneous live sessions may be the most effective, especially after you already have a video in the algorithm a little bit. But overall, you can do what you want, and I don't think there's any harm with announcing that you're going to be going live in the future. And the next thing that you should do if you're going live is to try to move some of your traffic onto other platforms. Let's say you're making a YouTube channel or you have an Instagram page. You can then briefly promote those other platforms so that you can start rounding out your revenue streams. But building on that point, the first thing that you shouldn't do is over self-promote. You don't want to spend your whole live session self-promoting, asking for money and asking for people to subscribe, but instead you should focus on providing value to the viewer rather than trying to get something out of the viewer. People are way more willing to subscribe if you're actually providing some genuine value to them rather than if you're just constantly asking over and over. And I think this next thing that you shouldn't do is pretty clear already, but what you shouldn't do is to go live doing obscene or offensive things, because that is a quick way, as I know for myself personally, to get banned on TikTok, and you would then lose all of your progress entirely. But with all those tips being said, remember that there are still many more ways that you can make money by going live on TikTok that I didn't mention in this video. You can do affiliate marketing, you can do drop shipping. There are a ton of other ways that you can make money. However, I'm just speaking on my own personal experience and what my friends have told me. But if you found value in this video, then subscribe, as I do make a lot of other videos about how to make money online, how to invest, and how to build side hustles. So if you think you'd like those videos, then stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one, guys.